Hello everybody and welcome back to the Crew 2. Let me go ahead and get comments and stuff up here real quick on my phone. There we go. Okay. Oh. Okay. Stupid thing. Okay. What the hell? There we go. No. What the... Live chat. There we go. God, it's great when my phone just slips out of my frickin' hand and all this crap goes wrong. Anyways, we're back in the Crew 2 because honestly I didn't really know what to do for this stream because I don't know. I'm just... I don't know. The last stream I did was Generation Zero, and that was a couple of days ago, and something went wrong. I think it had to do with the stupid internet quality dropping, and the notification come up and said the internet quality wasn't good enough to support a stream. Well, a chunk of the video it just disappeared, and the audio was desynced. So for the whole rest of the video, my picture up here in the corner, my mouth is moving, but you don't hear me talking until, I don't know. It was all screwed up. But that was Generation Zero. We're back in the Crew 2 here, as you can see. And there was just an update patch, and I'm kind of hoping that it fixed that glitch that I mentioned previously. Trying to see if the cars will load in here. You'll also notice, I don't think this was in the last video, but I got this Ford Focus RS for the Rallycross division because I was having problems winning any of those Rallycross races because my car just wasn't good enough. And it does appear that the update patch that was just downloaded actually did do what I wanted it to do, and that was clear out all these extra parts that were showing up in my inventory and making it so it appeared that I had more than I really did, and I was scrapping them. You can hold the square button to scrap, and you get what are called spare parts, and you can see those just right above where my finger is, the little gears icon, and I've got 16,950. Well, I had all these duplicate parts and I kept scrapping them. I kept getting a lot. So the game must have thought I was cheating, and when I would scrap a bunch of them, it would boot me from the server and I'd have to load back into the game. It was a huge pain in the ass. But it does seem like it's been fixed. So, yes, but as I said, I got this Focus RS Rallycross Edition since I was having problems with the Rallycross races. I figured this one would work better since it's actually all-wheel drive instead of being a rear-wheel drive muscle car like my Camaro and my Charger Rallycross cars. And even though I do like those cars, they just weren't working for me as far as winning the events. So, yeah. I believe I've got all my best performance parts on this thing, and we're gonna go and do some We're gonna go do some races, some different events, challenges, and things. And we're also gonna cruise around a little bit, because, you know, doing races and challenges is one thing, but I'd actually like to just cruise around some and just have fun, because a lot of these open world driving games, they're more fun when you just cruise around and don't even really do anything. You know, I've been playing Forza Horizon 4 on my Xbox One, and I really want to stream that, or at least record it in some way so I can post it on my channel, because I really like that game. The handling physics in the game are way better than they are in this game. The stuff you can do with your cars is a lot more cool, because you can actually swap motors and change the drivetrain and all these other things. And there was also an update patch for Warface. It's another game I have yet to show you guys, although many people are aware of it. Warface is an FPS. Let's see, it's made on the Crytek engine. Or the Cry engine, rather. I should probably set a destination, that way I'm not just driving in circles, but there is a way to do this truck. You'll notice my little challenge that I have up there in the top left is gaining 2,000 followers in free drive with ground game. That's basically all I'm doing, is just trying to gain some followers. Looks like I did it. Oops, that's a wall. And I don't know why the hell it's snowing in Miami, but if we're gonna go and do rallycross events, it's probably gonna be those same ski jump events down there, or up there rather. So the petrol race I've done. This one, I don't know if I've actually beaten that one. But we're just gonna set a waypoint for right now, because I want to get those followers. And I have a couple of other challenges that I need to do as well, but we'll get to those in a moment. Yeah, come on, load me in. Probably none. That's about my luck usually. Yeah, I guess I haven't driven too many hatchback cars because I don't really like them. Hatchbacks are kind of ugly and just kind of boxy. I prefer sedans and coupes. Not even that big a fan of trucks, really, except in the context of either monster trucks or, I guess, off-road. I like trophy trucks, Baja stuff. Yeah, hi, Mr. Well, I'm almost at halfway of the 2,000 that I need. I could probably get this a lot easier with my drift where I can do a bunch of sick drifts. Okay, so I must not have let me see something real quick before I move on. Not that button. This button. Vehicles, performance, pro settings, gearbox. Oh right, I had this thing set up this way because it's a rallycross car. In rallycross events, you don't usually have time to get to a really high top speed because you're usually twisting and turning so much. You know, I believe the way the pro settings things work is the further to the left or towards the minus sign is it goes more for acceleration. And when you go towards the other side, the plus sign, it's more for top speed. Yeah. So I could turn it up right now just to have higher top speed and then turn it back down for acceleration. Don't know if they're talking to me or not. I hope not. And I don't really know how you can play together. I mean, like, well, I mean, I'm sure, I know there's 156 or 137. Well, let's just leave it. I'm just trying to earn money, get maybe some better parts for this. There it is. Well, there's some new parts. Cha-ching, exhaust, gearbox, ECU, suspension, and a front bumper that I probably don't want. Wrong button again. Gearbox. ECU. Exhaust. And suspension. I have the front bumper that I want, so I'm not going to worry about that. Okay, so let's get back on track. Okay, get that thing. Oh yeah, this is a good excuse for me to talk about this. I've been playing the Forza Horizon 4 a bunch lately. This thing is really just laggy. But yeah, I was playing Forza Horizon 4 because I was looking to there's got to be a way to tune handling better. Arrow distribution. Maybe leave that in the middle. Drift assist. Tire grip. Brake power. I think I watched a video on YouTube of how to tune these, but I completely forgot. Let's see if those changes that we just made actually helped. It does feel a little bit more responsive. Find that car. The one I'm thinking of, it's a front-wheel drive, little sports car, little two-door sports car. It's not the all-wheel drive one that most people are probably more familiar with, which that one was in Horizon 3. It's known as kind of like a rally car. It's all-wheel drive. It handles the off-road stuff pretty well. Yeah. But the one I'm thinking of is a front-wheel drive little sports car. Let's change cars here because this thing topping out on speed is kind of annoying. Topping the Hellcat. another contract. Well, actually, I've got two. Activities. It's under news, isn't it? Yeah. Contracts. There was something about something in a boat, catching like air in a boat, hitting jumps and stuff. And then there was something else. This thing will freaking load. I didn't ask you to go here. What the fuck? Yeah, water vehicle and fly under 5 bridges. Wow. So this completely just dicked me in the ass. Because I didn't want to go there. It took me all the way to freaking LA. Son of a bitch.
We have a winner in our American Petrol Go for the Red, White, and Blue contest.
Turn the drift assist back down. Yeah.
Photography is now permitted in the VIP area.
Well. Let's go ahead and give this another try. Why they have to start you so far away from the starting grid and why they don't just automatically take you to the starting grid is dumb.
Gut knows what you gotta do.
Already, way too much. Not even hitting the handbrake. Something else I wanted to talk about. I heard earlier today that Microsoft has purchased Bethesda, the game studio Bethesda, and I believe its parent company is ZeniMax. So Microsoft apparently now owns Bethesda and all of its intellectual properties, all the different game series, Fallout, Elder Scrolls, Doom. And people are wondering, like, what's going to happen? Are all these things going to become exclusive to Microsoft in the future? And I really doubt it, but at the same time, I don't really give a shit. Fallout series is trash under Bethesda. Fallout 76 was a fucking dumpster fire. And I don't really care about the next Elder Scrolls because Skyrim and Skyrim Online were... I mean, sure, Skyrim was good, but it's just, they keep watering it all down. And I'm only going to get 4th in this damn race. Wow. So having an all-wheel drive car didn't help. Now, the drift assist was hurting me because it was making the car drift too much. Or maybe that's what it is. More is less drifting? Probably not. Well, let's check. Let's see how this thing handles now. Okay, so with drift assist at max, it's not really drifting at all. Maybe that's what I need to do. That's probably the big problem that I was having, was sliding too much, especially in this turn right here. Once that was in the focus. I don't know, I feel like suspension on this thing seems to be, it's like too bumpy. Because when I hit this jump here, see how much it bounds like that? That's weird. It should be softer. See, again, tuning stuff made more sense. It'd be easier for me to get a good tune on this thing and get it handled better. Yeah, there's another weird bump there.
Today's event.
suspension, so it's handling jumping bumps a little better. Okay.
A healthy treat. Try some fresh Florida orange. Available.
And this thing where it forces you to go really slow is just annoying. And then again, having to drive up to the starting grid.
Three, two, one.
Thanks for being my bumper guard. Ah. Lights on your cars, and there's even some goofy, screwy ones that ain't even like neon. It's more like a projected image underneath your car. And then there's tire smoke, and there's actually different tires entirely. And I won that time. Alright, so I think we found our good tune. Finally. And we got the big bucks. And we're gonna get some upgrade parts. A couple of greens here. Gearbox and exhaust. Yay. Another 4 points there. Another 8 points there. Well, that's nice. I guess we'll look at the stupid front bumper that we got, even though I'm probably not going to care for it. Front bumpers. Probably that. And that's... I don't know. I like the one with the bumper. Oh no, that was the new one. Yeah, you know what? These two are basically the same, except for the different design to the lights. And I just decided to go with the 4 round ones straight across, as opposed to the 4 in the little... whatever that kind of shape is. Kind of an arch, almost. It also changes the headlights themselves. It would sure be nice to have a nice, like, street racing kind of game where you can actually change your headlights and tail lights and You know, think back to like Need for Speed Underground 2. All those different parts and pieces that you could change to make your car look different and cool. I miss that kind of stuff. That kind of customization in a Forza Horizon game. Tons of spoilers, front bumpers, back bumpers, side skirts, headlights, tail lights, side mirrors, different hoods, hood scoops and things. The whole roof scoop thing. I never really got that, but like, I don't know. Yeah, different smoke, different horns. I don't have any of the neons, so it's not even a category in here. And there's different tires. I could put friggin' white tires, but they look dumb, so I just leave it with the stock, like, off-road rally tires that it has. See, that's the one area where the Forza Horizon games that's never really been all that great is body kit pieces. And actually making your car, I mean, you can do a lot of cool... Some cars have some cool body kits, but it's only some of the cars. There's some cars that hardly have any body kit pieces, and that's really weak sauce. Okay, so let's go over here, and we're going to do the other one, not the American Petrol race. I've won that a bunch. The ski jump race. Let's do that one and see if we can do it in this car with the setup that we've got. This one has a couple of ramps, like a couple of crossover sections, as I recall. This one will be a little bit maybe more interesting. And the starting grid's a little bit closer, so we won't have to drive as far for that. Son of a bitch. Fucking AI in the damn game cheats. They get ahead of you and then they don't fucking... I don't know if it's rubber banding or what, but it's like I can't catch up to this son of a bitch. I had the fucking lead for an entire lap.
2, 1.
and then I took one jump back, and everything went to shit. You cunts behind me now. What did I just say, cunt? Behind me. Now I'm driving angry. These guys are fucking pissing me off. Especially you in your little shitty yellow car, you prick.
Yes! We're number one!
Shut up. Some idiot talking in my ear while I'm fucking trying to do this. This game seriously needs a better system. And I'm not the only one who thinks so, because I saw somebody wrote an article, I don't remember what website it was posted on, but somebody said exactly the same thing I've been saying, and that is, if this game had the Forza Horizon physics engine, it would be so much better, okay? I missed the jump, but it would probably work to my benefit, because I wasn't in the air spinning my tires. When that game ever decides to come out. Horizon 4's been out for a while. Most people were pretty much sick of it. They didn't like where the game takes place. They didn't like the changing of the seasons, the weather, and everything. Which I can kind of see where they're coming from, having it snowing. When most of the community behind the game just wants to do drifting and stuff. Yeah, snowing kind of sucks for that. Makes things a little too slippery, you know? Okay, so we got first place there. Tires, ECU, suspension, and a hood. Oh, the carbon version, basically. And see, that's the reason why I didn't go with it, is because I want to be able to see the design part of the livery. I don't like the carbon fiber ones. Okay, well, we did that. I need to get myself a new drift car, because this one is probably going to make it way too hard. I don't know. But I can do some other races. I like the demo derby stuff, but I hate... That's another thing. I need to get the other demo derby car, because I don't really like this one. It handles like crap. Although, drift assist, right with that. It also kind of bothers me that they could not find any car manufacturer who was actually willing to let them use their cars for the demo derby. They had to come up with this completely fake, made-up car company called Fender, which I've never heard of in my life. That's for top speed. No, you probably want more acceleration in a demo derby car. That way you can get up to speed faster. I've only got 55,000 bucks with which to do anything, so I don't have enough because I need at least 100 grand, if not 200 grand, to buy even the lower level cars. So let's go ahead and now it's raining. Where is the headquarters for Demo Derby? It's not off-road, it's freestyle, which is this one. So we're actually not too far away from it. Just the other side of Salt Lake City. I need to get a price check real quick on the car that I want to see how much I need to buy it. And I think that's actually the car right there. I'm not sure, but we'll see. Friends? Is that one new? Because I don't remember that one. Frontiera? The Rattlesnake, which has basically no front end on it, no front bumper or grill or anything. The truck that I already have. Ugly ass station wagon thing. Yeah, but this thing here, the Rattlesnake, has the best handling, supposedly, according to the graph. $263,900, or bucks, whatever. So we got a ways to go before we have that much cheddar to buy us a Rattlesnake. I could try the other difficulties for these events. $90, $200. Yeah, nope. So I would basically have to grind my way up from 171 to 200 to even stand a chance in any of these other ones. And that's Rally Raid, not Rally Cross. More raid. There's a cross. Glacier Park Special Stage. And it's a sprint race, not a circuit. Down to Yellowstone, also a sprint. But I get 22,500 for that one. Only 15,750 for that one. And this one actually loads us in, because there's probably, yeah, it has to load, special time of day, blah de blah.
2, 1.
You're gonna win this easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Yeah, but what if I don't like squeezing lemons? I think I would actually make a decent race car driver to some extent in some, I'm not exactly sure what discipline. Probably not NASCAR, because I'm not really super interested in NASCAR. Some kind of off-road racing. I've talked a bunch before about how I really want to drive a monster truck. I think I'd be good at it. I don't know how good, but found the setup on this car to get it handling real good and to get it able to not spin out, you know, during drifts and turns and things. Unless you hit a patch of ice like that. Get out of the way, Moose.
Guess who's ahead of the pack?
Yes, motherfucker, I know. I'm sitting in the driver's seat of the car. Think I don't know? I have eyes. I can see. That's the other thing that the Forza Horizon games are missing. Nitrous. I know the Forza Motorsport games is supposed to be about pure racing, not any kind of street racing with nitrous, because they think nitrous is cheating. Well, guess what? The Forza Horizon game is more about car culture and like street racing, almost kind of underground stuff. Finish line is straight ahead. slide to a stop. $22,747, and we leveled up, and we got a couple of greens here. One of them's trying to roll away. Gearbox brakes and suspension. Yeah. That was nice. It's nice to finally be able to win again. And also, something that would really make me happy with these games is being able to sell your damn cars off and get rid of them. So I don't want all these freaking cars in my inventory if I don't want them. I'm probably going to end up sticking with this Focus RS until I can either afford one of the better ones, because this is the base model Focus RS. There's another one called the Focus RS RX, which is a lot better. And that's probably the one that I'm going to have and stick with for the most time. But it's really expensive. So I grabbed this one as kind of like a base model to start off with and kind of grind up to the money and get, you know, better stuff. But I mean, yeah, I kind of would like to keep this thing because it's nice and I like the Charger, but I mean, I even kind of like the Camaro too. And then there's the monster trucks. I probably wouldn't want to hang on to the Camaro because it's supposedly not as good as the Challenger at handling. The Silverado I wanted, but I kind of wanted it for a specific paint job, and no one's really made a good version of it in this game. Once again, my love of monster trucks. When you talk about monster trucks and you talk about Chevy, if you're an old school monster truck fan like me, you really only think about one truck. USA 1. Very historic truck. And it had this beautiful white paint job with bannering on the side and kind of like an American flag flapping majestically like on the front, and this nice lettering USA 1, stars like gold stars. Someone has made that livery, but it's not that good. You see, this Excalibur one that I have on here is actually quite good, and it's quite close to the actual Excalibur paint job. But the USA one that I've seen on here is not very good. Okay, so we did that one. I could do the other one, but it's not as much money. Down to Yellowstone. It goes the other direction. It looks about the same length. I don't know why it's not as much money. Fuck it though. Let's do it, I guess. This was probably going to have me go to the grid. No, maybe not. I do like the ones that actually have cutscenes, though.
2,
which this one does not.
1.
I've got no doubt you can win this.
Okay, wait. That's another thing that I kind of wanted to mention is, well, I've probably mentioned before in other racing games, is I really want some racing game to come along and use this idea, because I think it would be really good. When you race against AI opponents, they should have personalities. Some drivers or some racers are more aggressive, and they'll try aggressive overtakes, bumping you out of the way, that sort of stuff. Some are the more, Iceman, just cold, race you straight up and just try to win, but not really move people out of the way or try to cheat or anything. But it would be nice if the AI racers in the game actually had that kind of personality, or rather different personalities. And you can see just by, okay, this one has a specific name over it, okay, that's this guy, he's known for being a douchebag, moving people out of the way and being aggressive, so you want to stay out of his way. Got a decent sized lead right now, but it could be a lot bigger. You've got all these hairpin turns, all these checkpoints in the middle. Make that first checkpoint. Somebody's coming up on their ass because I screwed up on that checkpoint. Long straight stretches really bug me because with my gearbox tuning, I don't have a very high top speed. I think that might actually just be a tuning problem. For these longer sprint races, I should probably up the gearbox thing a little bit to give me a little bit higher top speed. That way I'm not hitting up against the rev limiter. I also find it seems rather silly that they have all these animals and people in the game. You can actually see like people running around like in the cities, and they'll try and jump out of the way and everything, but 9 times out of the 10 they actually jump into the way. But no matter what, you can't hit them. You can't hit the animals, you can't hit the people. And I mean, I know this is a racing game, not GTA, so why would you want to hit them? But it's like, why even include them in the game if you can't hit them? To me, that just seems like a waste of... There's the finish, and there's a dude right on my ass. Tough shit, bro, I got this. Whoa, yeah. All right. Exhaust and brakes. And another 15 grandish.
Look at you. You're my rising star in the off-road world. This is gonna be huge for me. And for you, too.
Yeah, this Wade guy seems to be a lot more focused on himself than about me. Jackass, I will remind you, this story's about me, not the stupid leaders of these disciplines that are helping me. They're supposed to be helping me. I wish the developers of the game would help me make a guy that doesn't look like hipster McFucking... shit. I had something and I lost it. That's what I was gonna say. Fuck. Oh, hey, we got a comment. What's going on, folks? Hi. What's going on? Okay, we got some better brakes, and we got some better exhaust. Oh, got another comment. Yeah, what's going on? Can I play? Well, if you're in the game, play along with us, man, sure. Although I don't know how it really works with doing multiplayer on the different races or whatever. I know there's like PvP events, but I don't know where the hell they are, or even how to find them, really. Is that... that's Extreme Series. I don't know what the hell that means. Do you play PS4? Yes, I'm on the PS4. It's a shame that they won't go down into Mexico at all with the map. And at the very least, they could go into the Baja Peninsula. Because how dope would that be, being able to go down to Baja? Because I've always been a fan of the Baja 500, Baja 1000 desert races. Time spent on the map. So many of these challenges that they have are so piss easy. It's like, why even bother? Bet my users. Okay. Ooh. Yeah. Oh boy, there's a drag race on South Beach, huh? And there's a monster truck. Is that a sprint race? In monster trucks. It's not one of those monster truck events where it's, you know, doing the freestyle and stuff. By the way, that also reminds me, I've probably mentioned this before, but there's a new monster truck game coming out. I think it comes out in October. Pretty sure it comes out in October. Oh, I'm already over-leveled for this.
Did I ever tell you what the definition of insanity is? Nah, it ain't what you think. It's racing monster trucks. They're not built for it, not even a little bit. So naturally, that's what Sophia and...
Well, I mean, racing one-on-one, like side-by-side drag races, they're plenty built for that. But racing 8 or 10 of them at a time, they're not really built for that, and it's the reason why most monster truck racing organizations don't do it. You can race 2 at a time on like a drag course, or, I mean, there's all kinds of different types of courses for monster truck racing, but the most common nowadays is the Chicago style track, which is just like an oval where there's 2 jumps, 1 on each side, and you go around, you basically chase each other around. But the Monster Jam organization has used that track so many times. It has been driven into the fucking ground. And it's bloody boring. So that's 38. That's 46. I guess we're going to use that one because it's got the best parts. But yeah,
Your
the new
friends
Monster
wanna
Truck
do.
game that's coming out.
Wait,
It's called
don't
Monster
tell me.
Truck Championship.
You're in on it too. Of course you are. Well, get ready to roll, because roll is exactly what those suckers are going to do on you if you're not careful.
And I find it kind of funny that the dude's name was Emmett. I mentioned USA 1 earlier. USA 1 was originally built by Everett Jasmer. Yes, I know. Useless trivia. That seems to be all I'm good at, really. Oh, goody, and we're going to start in a back alley. I guess it's only 4 of us, so that's probably for the best. Somebody's got Ford F-150.
I hear these trucks aren't built for speed, but that's never stopped me
Somebody's
before.
got a Camaro. Okay, Fiat, Jane, whoever the fuck you are, get out from in front of me. Landing on you. Oh, crap, gotta turn around. The other problem with this is they don't give you separate control over the front steering and rear steering, which actual monster trucks do have. Again, if you know your stuff. They give them independent front and rear steering because it makes it easier.
Beach is where you're
to
going to
turn
make
them.
or break this run. Gear yourself up for it.
Ow. Yeah, I'm pretty much losing this race now. I love that bullshit. How one tiny little fucking mistake can completely screw you over. Oh good, they both got stuck on the same corner. Now I'm stuck on them. Get the hell out of the way. God dang. And I haven't tuned my monster truck, so I don't know how the hell this thing's gonna handle.
You're on a roll. Now just don't roll your truck.
Oh shit, dude. Stop. Turn.
Keep tearing up that track. That's what it was made for.
It ain't really much of a track when we're going off-road half of the time. And not even like dirt tracks, but like completely off-road. And a wooden fence stopped me, eat shit. And once again, 2 of these motherfuckers fly by me like I'm holding still. For one stupid little mistake. Better be kidding me. I passed the motherfucker in the air. Fuck you. Fuck you and your Fiat bullshit. That car shouldn't even be in the goddamn game. Get it out of here. Give me them parts, sucker. Brakes,
Thing
tires,
is, when you play the sort of games we do,
suspension.
all day, every day, people might think you're just a little immature.
Darling, if you don't mind my saying so, they ain't entirely wrong.
Yeah, okay. But even if I don't take myself seriously, I do things seriously. I can outfly you and outdrive you any day of the week. And then stealth prank you on the weekend.
Stealth prank? Really? That's not even a word. See what I have to put up with? But they're missing the point. We've got the big toys. Why not make a big noise? Let me give it to you straight. We cook up something new, we try it, we fail, we try again till we get it right. Want a car to be more than a car? Jack it up and see what you get. Same with a plane or a boat.
Isn't that how Jet Sprint got started in the U.S.? Two guys had a few too many and decided they wanted to race boats in a parking lot. So they grabbed a shovel.
If you can find your way around a toolbox, you'll be fine.
That was totally crazy. I loved it. Let's do it again sometime, only bigger and better.
You know, there's a another kind of vehicle that would be fit in perfectly with this. I guess this is the freestyle, discipline. I don't know how much people even still do it anymore nowadays. It used to be big back in like the 80s and 90s. Swamp buggies. It was kind of, hello, somebody's got a crazy design on whatever car that is. And there they go. Oh, I can't run over the track. Okay, now I can run over the traffic. Give me a break. I want to run over cars. This is a monster truck. But yeah, having swamp buggies would be cool. So yeah, swamp buggies were a big thing before they did mud racing. And mud racing was little cars with almost like monster truck style groove tires, not as big. But they would just fly through these mud pits at like 80 miles an hour in like 3 seconds. Like that was mud bogging. And the mud bogging kind of came out of the swamp buggy stuff. I don't even know what I'm talking about. No, there was no other one. And I only just barely won that race, so I don't think I want to try it again. Are there any other monster truck races around? God. But yeah, the monster truck game that I was talking about, Monster Truck Championship is what it's called. And it's going to be the first monster truck game to actually have like online multiplayer stuff, and it's supposedly like the first monster truck simulation. So there's like a career mode where you get to build your own truck, and Demolition Derby race. It's just that one, there's no other ones. Let me play around with my demo derby car and see if I can make it handle a little bit better. Alright, we got some parts for this guy, we got some better brakes.
Three, two,
You've got the perfect car on the perfect road. Time to be the perfect driver.
Oh Lord, there's those things set up across the track. That's gonna make this things interesting. And all the repair bonus things and all these other little pickups. See, that's what I like about these demo derby events, is that they have these little power-up things and the little bumper flipper things. It's like battle bots. Oh crap. Crap, my shit's topped out. There goes that guy. He went off into the rocks up on the side of that cliff there. Oh goody, a jump and one of the... Whoa, this thing handles really tight in the air. Okay, there's one guy ahead of me, but he's way too far ahead of me. This truck just does not want to handle very well. I'm getting real lucky not getting tagged by any of those bumpers. There went the guy in the lead. I gotta break away. Yeah, but my shit stopped out again. I'll just dodge the bumpers. I don't need a damage bonus. I ain't gonna be hitting anybody. I can use that repair though. Oh shit! It's okay. Small mistake. It's okay. Use that repair though. Get the car back. This thing drifts way too easy, even though I've got the drift assist all the way up. There's the repair, thank you. There's the finish line. Flying finish over the line. Yes! Boom! Yeah, dude. See, now that's the kind of stuff that I like, is those nice, thrilling moments. You can actually have some... Pick it up, dummy. There you go. Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, man. And we got some exhaust up by 2, and some suspension up by about 4. This thing still handles really badly. That's not what I asked you for. Stupid. Performance. Pro settings. Right, I have the drift assist all the way up. I don't know, maybe having the thing on rear is actually better there. Try that. still topping out. Okay, so the recommended is 110. If I raise the difficulty, it goes up to 150. Yeah, well. Oh well. Holy crap. What's that one? Newport. Now this one actually is a monster truck arena. Yeah. Monster & Co. What's that? So I've probably already... No, I haven't done that one. I've done the StormX Arena, but not Newport.
They're chasing some. Fia score, and boy, she knows how to drive one of those rigs. So get ready to let the sand fly and push that monster to its limits. You can get your world-famous Maine lobster dinner after you're done.
A lobster. Monster. Going after the crustacean, are we?
That's how to drive one of those beasts.
This game does not get out monster trucks. It just doesn't. not seem to handle all that okay, we're getting close to at least. Okay, there's the objective. And it lands me on the coping. Well, I hit the goal, so. And we're still.
Look, we're all for pushing the envelope, but freestyle don't mean stupid. You want to push the edge with a new stunt? That's your right, and more power to you. You're full enough to take a jet sprint boat out into open water. That's just plain irresponsible. Not that it's gonna stop anyone around here from doing it, mind you. Knowing your limits is a big part of testing them.
Man's got to know his limitations. Okay, so. I'm actually going to try out the Chevy with all the max performance parts here. At least I think they're all the max parts. Now this thing's at 51. Oh, another comment here. Okay, where's the live chat? Oh, hello, we got a new person. How's it going? Oh, we got a new subscriber too. Hey. Thank you. I do appreciate all the subscribers. Okay. The drift assist all the way back down. Oh, doing great. How about you? I am doing fine, just fine. Gearbox is at for most speed. That's probably why it kept dying out. Let's bring the gearbox down a little bit. Give that a try. Good old Excalibur. thing is handling a lot better than Challenger was. Okay, that thing's made out of wood. Why can't I break it? Okay, well. Somebody land their plane here. They did. Okay, well. Love it when the exhaust goes off and it sounds like a shotgun blast. Well, anyways, we've won a bunch of events. We won a couple of races. We made some money. We got some parts. We don't quite have enough money, I don't think, to buy that rattlesnake demolition derby car that I was looking for. But I don't know.
Need a refreshing beverage? Look for one of our drink cards.
got a point from leveling up, so I may as well go ahead and spend it. That's under pilot. Icon points. Loot drop. Loot quality. Followers. Oh, let's see here. Motocross. I don't have a dirt bike yet. Air rotation. Does that also apply to flip? Because that would help. Put it in there. And then we got a point for here. That one. All right. Okay, well, I think we're actually done for right now, because I've been going for, I don't know, it feels like about 2 hours, but I think it's only been about an hour and a half. But either way, I'd say we've made some good progress. We got some money, we won some races and stuff. Yeah. So, I hope everybody has enjoyed this video, and I hope that the stupid video hasn't gotten screwed up from bad internet connection or anything like that. But in any event, thank you all for watching. Please join us next time for more. And we will be seeing you then for that. So thank you all. Be seeing you next time. Thank you all and good night.